Dr. David Kelly was a biological warfare expert and a former United Nations weapons inspector in Iraq, and in 2003 he got embroiled in a bit of controversy for being identified as a source for a BBC report that accused the UK government of sexing up or embellishing a dossier about Iraq's weapons capability, justifying the invasion in Iraq. Then, mysteriously, he was found dead nearby his home. It was labeled a suicide, but most people don't believe it. Oh, and don't forget about Stanley Meyer, a man who claimed to invent the world's first water-powered car. In 1998, he was drinking cranberry juice in a restaurant before collapsing. And before he collapsed, he said, "They poisoned me," but the cause of death was ruled a brain aneurysm. Seems kind of suspicious. Two men who seem to have ruffled the feathers of the government dying all of a sudden from causes that are speculative at most, which is what makes this video so concerning.
Alright, listen everybody. I can't go into too much detail, but there is some very, very odd stuff going on. I'm certainly under attack right now in many different ways, and I just want everybody to know to just kind of have your eyes open. And I have my eyes open, but there's a lot going on. So I'm still working, I'm still building. Nothing's gonna stop that. But I'm just telling you guys right now, be on the lookout because I'm under attack.
That's a video of Julian Brown from July 9th. It's July 29th, and we haven't seen anything from him since. Alright, the intro portion is down, the stakes are down, I can relax a little bit. Now let's just talk about it. This one's going to be a bit of a short one, because it's not much to discuss except for just the pure speculation right now. Because nothing's happened, nothing's come out, we don't know really what's going on. We just know that Julian's disappeared. He was here 20 days ago, all of a sudden he's not here. Now let me give you some context. If you're not familiar, Julian Brown is a welder. He became very famous online for claiming to have created a sustainable fuel source from plastic waste. He's built a self-sustaining solar-powered pyrolysis reactor, which pretty much just means he takes solar power, plastic waste, turns it through the machine, and it turns into diesel fuel, and I think most recently gasoline also. And that's really freaking cool. If we have a way to reuse plastic waste instead of having it dumped in the ocean, that's amazing. And if we have something that we can use for power for fuel instead of just regular diesel or gasoline, then that's even more amazing. And honestly, it probably would be cheaper because it's using solar power and there's no drilling, and it's using plastic waste, which is something we already have plenty of access to. It's not like we're going to run out of plastic waste. There's plenty of plastic production that's going to keep happening. The only issue is if this were replicated on a large scale, because right now Julian just does this in his backyard. If this were replicated on a large scale, this would take so much money out of very, very wealthy and very, very powerful people. And obviously that's scary for Julian. And we've even seen evidence that there may be some foul play already going on. For example, there's a video that I saw of him on Instagram where he's showing that there's a black helicopter circling around his area where he's building his reactor that's shining a light at him, and they've been circling, I think he said 6 times. I'll play the clip here.
Look, spotlight right at me. I don't know what's going on. This is the 3rd time this helicopter's been here. Look, it has a spotlight on it. 2 nights ago, I was sleeping in Alabama where I work with my reactor, and there was a helicopter that flew really low and had a spotlight at 10 o'clock at night. Flew over me, shined the spotlight right into my windshield, then flew away, came back, did it again, came back, did it again, came back and did it again. It came 5 times, and this helicopter was flying so low I could feel the blades in my body. So I have the exact date, the exact time, I have the exact location, and yet Flight 24 is telling me there was no helicopter in the sky.
So obviously that's terrifying, and when you pair it with a clip like the first one I played of him, it seems like he might be in a bit of danger. And from what I can tell online, Julian's just a very well-intentioned person. He wants to find use for plastic waste and minimize plastic waste. He wants clean energy. He has a brand of natural deodorant that he sells. You know, it just seems like he's a very wholesome person who has nothing but good intentions and wants to help people out. I don't know. See, now they're watching me because I've been doing research on them. Oh, they disappeared. I was about to point them out. They moving. It's police. Oh, they right there. It's police cars behind me. See, now they watching me. They watching me now. I'm playing. I hope. And I don't know, man. It seems like it's a very iffy situation. Obviously, we can't jump to speculation immediately. You can't lie and say it's not concerning. Julian's mom did supposedly post a statement, not on social media. She gave a statement to a news network saying that Julian was fine, but she can't share any further details due to safety, which kind of is confusing because the whole reason he went away was because he was afraid for his safety. So then saying that he's okay, but not being able to say like, oh, it was only because of this that we were worried, or these were the signs to be worried about because of safety, is kind of like, it's just a little, I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I can't speak to it. There is a little bit of concern there. Hopefully that was a real statement from his mother and that he really is okay and that there is nothing to be concerned about. Hopefully that if it was like a real statement and there really is nothing going on, hopefully it doesn't escalate in anything further. Hopefully it's not any like legal trouble or anything like that. But I guess my end point for this video, I told you it's gonna be a short one. The only thing I want to say is, from everything that I've seen online, from anything that we've seen in the comments, Julian is not suicidal. Julian has no intention of taking his own life, and he is on his way to doing great things, and I'm sure there are people that would be desirable to stop him from doing those great things. That's really all I had to say on this. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check on Julian. Make sure you go follow the page so you can see when he comes back. I'll put his Instagram handle like right here somewhere on the screen. But yeah, hopefully he's okay and there's no bad news that comes from this. That's about it. Peace. Real quick, I'm at the gym right now, but I just saw that Julian has posted 3 or 4 posts in the last 24 hours. So he's fine. It's him. It's actually him. He's also live. Right as I'm recording this, he's live on Instagram answering questions. He's talking about the situation. Apparently he got hacked, and that was a big thing, but he's fine. I just take forever to edit, so this video is behind. I'm glad he's okay. It's nice to hear that he wasn't in any serious deep danger. It's nice to hear that he's doing well. It's just good to know that he's all right now. I pray that he continues to be all right. But yeah, so Julian's fine, not gone, but the point still stands. If anything does happen to him in the future, remember, Julian is not suicidal.